going on, guys, and welcome to Mustachebetting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Sunday over here at the Mustachebetting channel, where we have some player props for you, all of which I'm excited to share. As always, I put a ton of research into these plays, but first let's recap yesterday, shall we? So we took VJ Edgecomb to go over his points. That ended up losing, unfortunately. Despite him getting 16 shots off, he only scored 5 of them, but I'll take that volume every time. Victor Wembanyama, we took him to go over his points as well, and he ended up just going on a rebounding spree, getting about 18 rebounds or so, I believe. And ended up, just being more of a role player in yesterday's game. So he also goes under, unfortunately. And then Nikhil Alexander-Walker ended up voiding for us. So unfortunately, we get reverse swept, sort of. We go 0-2 on the day. That's minus 2 units on the day. And that is minus 3.2 units lost in the NBA as a whole since we started the channel. Since we started the NBA season. So not where I want to be, unfortunately, especially coming after a sweep like we did the other day. But unfortunately, these are the fluctuations that we'll have in the NBA, but we have to be consistent with the research. As always, I'm confident in the research that I put into these plays that it will bring us into the positive long term. So with that being said, let's jump right into my 3 best bets for this upcoming Sunday NBA slate. So my first best bet of the day is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo over 29.5 points, minus 118 at DraftKings for a unit. Giannis, he's hit the over in this line in 7 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off in the early game against the Rockets, who allow the 3rd most points to the power forward position. Additionally, the last 4 power forwards to face this Rockets team, they have all gone over their lines. And the Bucks, they rank 14th in pace here, and the Rockets, they rank 16th. So I anticipate that there will be steady scoring in this game. Not too fast of a pace and not too slow of a pace, which is just perfect for where Giannis likes to score. He'll have that medium tempo to go off of. And Giannis, I expect him to be able to command the paint this game in his matchup. Give me Giannis to hopefully go over. And if you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on so that you are not missing out on the value of my plays. Most of my plays will have closing line value by the time they are plugged in, if you plug them in later in the day. So make sure to avoid that you are plugging in these plays as soon as I release them. Thanks, guys. So my second best bet of the day is going to be Cade Cunningham of the Pistons under 28.5 points, minus 114 at DraftKings for a unit. Cade, he's hit the under in this line in 4 of his last 5. Today, he'll face off against the Sixers, who rank 29th in points allowed to the point guard position. So they aren't allowing many points at all to the point guard position. Additionally, the last 4 point guards to face off against the Sixers team have all gone under. And additionally, if we look at the pace here, the Pistons, they rank 21st, and the Sixers, they rank 5th. So this means that there will be a discrepancy in play style, which the Pistons are going to be unfamiliar with. So the Pistons, as they look to keep up with this electric young Sixers offense, they're going to look to make some points off the fast break, and hopefully that leads to some sloppy shot selections, primarily for Cade. So give me Cade Cunningham here to hopefully mess up a few plays, not get into his groove and go under. So my third and final best bet of the day is going to be Paolo of the Orlando Magic under 23.5 points, minus 106 at FanDuel for a unit. Now Paolo, he's hit the under in this line in only 3 of his last 10. So why am I taking him? Well, the Celtics, they rank 30th in points allowed to the power forward position. And if we look at the last 3 starting power forwards to play against this Celtics team, they've all gone under their lines. The Magic and Celtics, they rank in the bottom 10 category in terms of pace. So I'm anticipating this to be a slow scoring affair, one in which I think Paolo struggles with as he matches up with Josh Mignon, one of the better defenders in the league. So give me Paolo here to hopefully struggle in this matchup and go under. So to recap everything, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo to go over his 29.5 points prop, and then we have Cade Cunningham to go under his 28.5 points prop, and then we have Paolo Banchero to go under his 23.5 points prop as well. So 3 plays for you today on today's slate. The first game is an early game. It starts at around 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you have that plugged in as soon as you watch the video so you don't miss out on that. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys could, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications turned on so that you are not missing out on any of the value of my plays. But that is all I have for you guys today. As always, be safe. Reminder, we have that NFL video released. One of the games are already started, but there's still 2 plays you can plug in if you haven't already. So make sure you have watched that NFL video before the game start off for the Sunday slate. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully we can sweep both sports. Kyle Pitts, he's looking all right so far. But yeah, let's hopefully sweep both slates today. Come out tomorrow with a double whammy. Bring the dog out. I'm sure she'd love to come out for that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Take care if you're going out. Be safe. I'll see you all tomorrow.